the meeting, I mean, I think these notes look okay to me.
Why can't I do this thing bigger? There we go. Okay. All right, so the minutes. I think the only thing that I had, Betty, was, Mike and I, did not know, because it wasn't recorded on the minutes, when he was starting the game day.
Did he say the first?
I thought it was gonna be sometime in April, but.
No, I think it
because-
was May, I think it was the
Well-
first Thursday in May of the.
Yeah, so anyway, that was it, that was all that I had, so we're okay on that.
So do you want me to amend them?
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Did, my,
First Monday in May.
my renewal get voted on by the board?
Yes. Yeah, so I might even have papers just swearing.
I was gonna say, you didn't
Oh.
have me come, and I wasn't sure if I was
Yeah.
supposed to come or not.
No, you
but-
don't need to come if it's just a renewal, it's
Yeah.
just if it's a new one. All right, so follow up on senior activities, movie Monday, well, that was it today, so.
One, I know, that's.
So the thing is that I did not know, but, they decided to, do, a toddler class during the same time, so we will be stuck for a volunteer. And for me to have to leave here at 12:30, that puts me at 5 hours of vacation time.
Well, maybe,
I have to take vacation time for that, so
That's not right, you shouldn't have to do that.
well, maybe Marshall can take it over.
I don't know, I did mention it to him when we talked, and he did not,
He didn't bite on it.
he didn't bite,
Well,
so
we're only,
I'm not
we're
gonna,
only gonna run it through May anyway, or that was the plan, because we don't run it after May, because
because everybody's
people have
outside.
things
Right,
doing
people have
things.
things to do, so the month of May, and I know that, Lorna asked also if we had a list of movies, so,
Yeah, I've gotta
okay,
put together a
All right.
list, but.
okay. So
how-
there's
we're
that,
having a. Would you say a youth, not youth day, kids day or kids activities or something, the same time we do?
I
the
guess,
movie?
Not if they're
Yeah.
head down to the center.
down to the center.
So,
And she was going up there,
Oh,
and she wanted to switch the hours, but for me, I'd rather leave at 1:30. You know.
the one,
If I'm gonna
I
use
mean, we
vacation
switched it
time.
to put, to accommodate the.
To
time
accommodate
difference,
that.
But
Yeah.
I also find 1 to 3 hard to get to.
Yeah, so 2 to 4,
Cause I have a standing meeting that ends at noon, which means I'm leaving
you're
that meeting and.
hustling,
Yeah. I
yeah,
gotta get it then.
oh,
I've
okay.
got one here, you can use,
Oh, you got an extra one?
I can use pencil.
2, so let's, 2 to 4. Let's move it
Well,
back,
I think
because
we
it
should-
sounds like, yeah, she's not gonna be participating at all.
I think we at least need to leave it as it is for next time until we can.
Oh, until next time, so go
Yeah.
through the month of May,
Well, I was thinking at least we've got one more in April.
leave for less.
So you wanna
one
move it to 2 to 4
in
beginning?
April, and then,
May will go back to 2 to 4.
May 2 to 4, okay, all right, that works better for me, I mean, trying to get out of here, cause like today I had to leave at 12:30.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of people's lunch hours, and so, plus I have to take, 5 hours of vacation, so. So anyway, yes,
We need to get some people that are going to walk up and do what they signed up to do.
yeah, well, so we haven't seen Sue Carino for a while.
No,
And
We
it's
haven't
us.
seen
It really is us, the three of us.
Tasha for a
Yeah.
while. If we go down through the list that I
The
gave
thing
to you.
about Sue Perino and.
I know.
I mean, she wanted to get on it. She
I know.
asked for Christine Peekfield.
And Dorothy and Karen are still away. So Doris will come back and she'll start the walk program again, which is good, because she keeps that going, and that's good for her. So, yeah, Sue Bradshaw is on your list, but she just called me on the phone. I said, send me an email, so it's formal. So I haven't, but I'm gonna get in touch with Tasha and find out what the status is there. Mary DeRozier and Roger were coming, but I know Mary's health was not good at all. Not at all. So I think that maybe we should put an inquiry out there for some more volunteers.
What about
Um,
Kelly?
I don't know, she might.
What's that?
Her,
Kelly.
her sister-in-law,
What-
Kelly,
Oh, Kelly. Yeah.
she's retired now. I know
Yeah.
she's busy, though, she has a lot going on, I think.
Yeah, and I think she's pretty selective about what she takes on.
What she
But
takes on, yeah, yeah.
I can ask her, but whoever we get, it's gonna have to be somebody that,
Can help out,
Can help out.
participate,
Somebody that will take the commitment seriously.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, that's kind of where we're at for that. Craft Day.
Do we dare talk to Sue Perino?
Oh, Sue, yeah, I haven't heard from her for a couple of months now. She hasn't come to the meetings
Right,
and she hasn't been responding to the emails. So I'm not sure,
because if she's not able to participate, we could look for somebody to replace her. I mean, I don't mean to.
well, she bumped out one person, but the term wasn't up because she wanted to be involved,
that's
so,
right,
Yeah.
she asked for her to be removed so
Yes.
that she could take her spot.
yeah. So anyway, I can talk to her about it. Craft Day, I'm not really sure what's going on with Craft Day. I did go up there and I'll be honest, I thought it was a mess up there, so I'm not sure.
Is Karen back?
I picked up everything when I went up with Michael, because I took a day and went up with Michael, showed him the facility, got him his key. We got the advertisement for game day on the board. And he's, they did a poster I redid it, so Mike agreed to be the contact person. And it also says, bring your lunch, spend the afternoon, have fun. So
That's cool, I hope you have some takers,
I
because
hope so too.
Betty
and-
ran it, went for several times.
Yeah, so I don't know if anybody's interested.
Now at least there's a TV up there, so you could at least watch TV while you waited.
Yeah, if you're interested in putting any posters up down at the Union Church and,
Down there.
okay, I'll give you a couple of extras I have over here. And then just a follow-up too, I actually thought the end of life, event was very good. I mean, we didn't have a big, huge turnout, but, I'm gonna, try to get that, put onto our, Facebook page so people can actually view it, because we did Zoom it. And, let people
And I
know
know
that.
things take time to build, we found that out with the program
Right.
we've done, things take time.
It was a good program, though.
I mean,
I thought it was good, I learned some things
With there
myself.
have been a little more few more people.
Yeah.
And Lisa's, I thought, was too much of a sales pitch. Which is
Yeah.
what I thought it might be.
I knew
anyways,
it, I
you know.
think that she waited to the end to get to that.
Yeah, she did, I mean, she
So
covered
it was
herself in
good.
the, yeah,
I thought it was good and let people know, I mean, because actually Corey and Victoria were interested in Legal Shield, so let them know that, this is an option. And for some people, that helps them to be organized, so,
now, I thought. There were pieces I thought Corey did a really good job, for someone that didn't even wanna do it, I thought
Yeah,
he did a good job.
yeah, he did. Yeah.
And I thought,
Alice, Alyssa, yeah.
I thought she did a good job. I came to the conclusion that, you can't afford to die.
No, I know, when she threw those
3,600
prices out
just to
there.
get cremated,
I
nothing
know,
else.
I was just like, wow, that's a lot, just to get cremated.
That is a lot.
I
See
know.
the pole over there. throw some sand over it.
Anyway, I thought it was a good job and thanks for, cause you threw most of it together, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can learn from it, so
Yeah.
if we do it again and, I think we should, because I think that's how we build these things, is by offering them periodically. There's some things that I'd probably do differently. So, but anyways, thank you
Yeah.
for saying that, Mary, because I was.
Yeah, no, I thought it was
pretty
good.
keen.
Yeah, no, I thought it was good, and I think that we should do a repeat of it maybe next year.
Yeah.
But, so the botanical gardens in June,
Do we have a date? Because I've got. the
I think
newsletter
he
that-
wanted to do, who has a calendar right there?
I
Everybody
got
on their
one
phone?
on my phone.
I think I'm thinking the 13th. I think it's a Thursday.
Is that, it's a Thursday, okay.
I think it's a Thursday. I didn't put it on because I didn't talk to him
It
until
is Thursday.
after.
Yeah, okay.
Is it Thursday?
Mhm.
Okay, I think that's the day. I'll double check on that. He's willing to, pay for the bus and.
Who's he?
Dan?
Dan.
And when's the June election? It wouldn't be a Thursday anyway, but when it's,
June 11th.
because you'll be 11, okay, I was gonna say, you'll be busy with that.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I can work on the botanical trip.
So June 13th.
I think it's the
it's
13th.
I won't add it to the newsletter.
Yeah, don't
Until
put
you
it
get back
on,
to me,
yes,
but yeah.
and I'm just gonna say confirm with Dan.
So he'll pay for the bus.
Yeah, and what do you think about paying, $10 on the seniors, fees again? That's what we did for their entrance fee.
How much is it for non-residents? 'Cause last year we opened it up to other people too.
Yeah, they had the
So
extra.
Dan's the one that charged on the bus. He charged on the bus.
For non-residents.
For non-residents to go. And then it was pay a full fee at the,
So, you said I can't remember. Everybody had to pay $10 for their entrance fee.
right,
Bus was-
because I think it's 20 to get in. Yeah,
Well, $10 is a good deal.
yeah. Was that, what do you guys think? Do you think that's okay? I mean, last year we had maybe 20 people altogether and 4 or 5 of them were non-residents. So we ended up paying like 150.
I think that's fine, I know you have been concerned about our money, because we don't have a lot.
We
but-
do not. Next year, I'm gonna think about, doing something else to
Well,
get some more money into the
Which is
budget.
another thing that, and I have expressed my opinion to you, I haven't said it to Betty, but, we're spending of our $2,500, we're spending $2,000 in the craft stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's a lot of money for one piece of what our program is.
Yeah,
And for the number of people that come.
Yeah, for
I know it's
people or
well-
whatever it is.
yeah. The other thing that I'm thinking about too is maybe getting some volunteers. We have a senior work ordinance that, Denny did in, 2010 when he was here. And it allows the seniors to work for the town of Belgrade. And then earn up to $750. So
But
right
we've
now,
had no one participating, right? I mean,
not from us. We did have someone participate 2 years ago and she did folding. She ended up earning like $50. I mean, because we can't have jobs that they're going to harm themselves, physically hurt themselves in any way. So, but doing things like Movie Monday, do we offer it to Michael for game day? So I just want us to think about that, because I'm thinking about making a proposal to the board, because I recognize that, we can't do everything. And that may be an opportunity, to pay somebody to go up there for 2 hours of popcorn and sit, and the money comes from the overlay, actually, the way the ordinance is written. So it's not money that, is in our budget, it's part of the ordinance. So something to think about. I gotta look at the details of what the ordinance says because it's been a while since I've looked at it. Cause you have to fit within a certain criteria financially in order to be able to participate. But,
Which I like the idea of that, because you want it to go to those people. But if no one's participating, then I think you open it up and say, so I
Yeah.
want to earn $100 or something and open it up to some retiree, them, regardless of what their income is, just because.
that means changing the ordinance though, cause I think it's written as part of the ordinance.
The income.
So-
level.
Yeah. Senior ordinance, I'll send that out to you. But it was just a thought I had, I'm like, okay, what are we gonna do? Cause Kim can't keep taking her vacation time and, you know. So, yeah,
Well, I figured we've only got 5 more weeks, because
Right.
we won't have Memorial Weekend.
right,
So I think we've got 4 or 5 more weeks of movies that we just need to figure out for this year, and then we don't have to think about it until November.
yeah. So anyway, that was the next thing.
Well, before we get to that, what did we decide about the $10 entrance fee?
I'm okay with it. I
I am.
mean,
Yeah, I think
Especially if it's originally $20.
yeah, yeah. And so
And that's
seniors
free
can
bus
go for
ride.
$10, and that means people that may not be able to afford the $20 and then buy something to eat if they don't take a bag of lunch. And then last year, Dan stopped at the ice cream store, so, you know, a lot of seniors are on retired incomes, so. I know everybody had a good time last year, so. I'm okay with it. You both okay with it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So the senior surveys, nobody volunteered to compile those. I know that you compiled,
If you have more surveys.
I have a whole box full. So, yeah, I have the PDF. Well, I turned it into a PDF of the last one that you did when you compiled it, but yeah, there's quite a few of them with a lot of comments, so. I know that the Board of Select person said they would be interested in seeing it, you know, in the survey itself and some of the responses.
I'll do that.
So, okay, that would be good, thank you.
Don't fight me for it though, people.
I see too many people
Did
jumping
you
out.
enter that in Excel, or what did you enter in Word or?
Word.
Word.
Yeah, I don't know any fancy programs, so. I can't do any.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was in Excel.
It's hard because there are people that wrote comments. We gave selections and then they wrote, comments. So we did, I don't know if you guys even remember when we did this. We did this like the first year that we started.
I mean, you don't remember it, open it.
I think Gary Mahler was still even here when we got this all together finally.
Well, I
We
think
pared it
Gary had one that was like 5 or 6 pages.
It was
long,
a long.
And we took a lot of it out.
Yeah, yeah, so that's was the one, but, people added comments into their responses, so it would be hard to put that into a spreadsheet unless you did.
Now,
just-
where'd all these come from? 'Cause we did
These
get-
ones?
Yeah.
I have it sitting in the hallway for when
And people
people
can-
come in, yeah,
Actually doing good.
and people actually stand there while they're waiting and they fill it out,
Wonderful.
so.
Yeah, I mean, that's, we wanna know what
I think
people.
we only got about 28 last time.
Yeah,
So-
well, there's whole piles of them. What I'll do is I'll take them out of this box, Betty, give them to you. So I can leave the box back out there.
Okay.
Okay. All right, then moving right along. End of life, we did that. Oh, the Get Connected. I gave you one of those papers right there. So remember, I spoke about this, last time that I came across this. Unfortunately, it comes up Wednesday of this week, so he just got the information to me on Friday. So it's Get Connected, and he's been out, he's been sick, so I haven't been able to talk to him
So
much
these
more about
are
it.
people, I
He
mean,
did-
to get people's skills.
Yes, to gain skills, but there's also an opportunity for people to get tablets, phones and different things at no fee. So he didn't know if that was part of this. So anyway, this program is going on this week at the library. And it is for seniors or people that want to learn more about social networking, how to maneuver around Facebook, those kinds of things. It's hard when you see Get Connected, because it doesn't, if I'm a senior, I'm not sure that it tells me
I don't think this
what
tells
this
you anything.
it is about. I know, I
And with
know,
NDEC, I don't even know what
I
that is,
don't even know what that is either.
yeah,
Oh, right here, National
Yeah.
Digital.
right.
but in the title there.
Yes.
Right, so, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to Jared a little bit more about this, but I'm not sure that, I think this is something that's ongoing. I know the town of Chelsea has it on their website as a link, and that's where I first picked it up and looked into it, and I started seeing all the opportunities that were available for seniors with technology, so. So there is that. Connected, resignation, Sue Bradshaw. So like I
She's gonna
said,
send that, thank you, who's gonna send out, thank you to her.
oh, yeah. And she has all our thank you cards, but I'm sure I have one to Sue. Okay. I'll send that out. Okay, so I have one other thing, which I thought was very, very nice. And it came in.
I was just gonna say, I have one thing too, newsletter, I've got the newsletter to send out.
Okay,
And in it, I've got a request for yarn because, Karen said they.
Karen said yarn, but you know what, I opened those drawers up there. And there's quite a bit of yarn in there, so not really, yeah, but
And I was
it
gonna
kind of
put in
was
the,
in a real disarray. I spent a good half hour.
yeah, I
picking up-
think this, the crafting supplies could use some organization, but.
Yeah,
And then I was gonna put in about the senior trip. I was gonna put in about the senior farm share. Program. And anything else anyone wants in the newsletter this time?
oh,
I didn't know there was a senior farm share.
Yeah, there's a program that they can get free vegetables and mechanics from income guidelines, but I'll put in a thing about that, so.
You could.
Yeah.
I don't know of anything else.
so the other thing is Christine Poulsen. Was in and she would like to do a little gig up there for seniors during the day.
Oh, cool.
Who is she,
Yeah.
what does she do?
Christine Poulsen, she is the organizer of the Village Green bands. And she plays anyway and sings. But she was thinking to do something during the day. People could maybe bring a box lunch or something. So I've got to get some more details about that, but I know that
That's nice.
we've talked about doing like a little
Yeah.
dance kind of thing. I
Have you
think
been to
this
the
is-
gazebo? Gazebo music?
No,
No.
I keep forgetting Thursday.
Cause she is instrumental in that, but she will,
Right,
sometimes she'll get up and sing too with some of the bands and stuff.
yeah, and sometimes it's her band
It's
too.
sometimes it's her band.
Yeah. So I thought that was really, really nice. I don't wanna let that get too far, because I know she gets busy.
Might be want to be something we wanna think about for June, though, maybe.
Yeah,
The movies will be done in May, and June, it might be a good time before we get really busy with summer.
yeah. So,
Cause she'll be getting busy, but the shows up there don't start until, what, the end of June, 1st of July, before they start doing the gazebo shows.
yeah, the, So one thing Michael did say to me is that he was told that if there was a rental event, he'd be bumped out. So. I don't
If
know,
there's
if
a rental event, Michael would be bumped out of the,
his game day,
yeah.
so
Do they rent it during the week? I mean, does that
not
happen
usually,
often?
not usually. Hey there,
Hey there. Coming for a while.
yeah, it's a small group tonight. Anyway, yeah, not usually, so I was kind of surprised, I guess Victoria told him she was in charge. Yeah. So. I don't know, but anyway, I said, don't worry about it, we've set it up with Dan, as far as I know, it's a good time, so.
Yeah, I can't, I mean, I can't believe someone's gonna want it on a Wednesday afternoon.
I wouldn't think so either, he's there from like 10 to
10 to
3.
3, it says.
That's a long day. That's a long day, so,
It is,
yeah. But,
and he's doing it on a Wednesday?
and he's doing it on
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I'm gonna do it.
You had Tuesdays, right?
I thought so,
Wasn't it Tuesday afternoons?
I think so.
Yeah, you were doing it on Tuesdays, but he said, he couldn't start on Tuesdays till after the food pantry was gone, remember?
Yeah,
It was the food pantry issue on Tuesdays, so he wanted to start in the morning. I told him, go ahead, invite, I'll try to send it out to the Snow Pond seniors. And Rome, town of Rome, because they have an active recreation department.
Who does?
They do have I see some of the events and things that they hold, like little breakfasts and different things for their seniors, they do things like that up
I don't
there.
remember that when I was living in Rome.
Yeah, no, they do now, I've seen several different things on my Neighbors Helping Neighbors for Rome. So, yeah, but anyway. Well, that's all I've got tonight, and seeing as we're such a small group. Unless anybody has anything else, we can call it a night, make it early, instead of my hour, it's a half hour. Doesn't hurt my feelings. All right, so let me get these.
Eddie, where do you live?
East West Lane? Oh, West Road, yes. Where are you? Okay, yeah.
All right, we did get quite a few, I really was surprised. When I opened it up and unfolded them all, I was just like, wow. So this was the survey that you gave to me, everything you compiled. These are all the new ones, yeah, and I mean, some of them are kind of sad, actually. They are when you go through, because they talk about the haves and the have-nots, and not being able to stay because of, you know, the increase in taxes, different things like that that are going on, so, you know, seniors, the average senior doesn't have a lot of money coming in, so, I guess it depends on when you started. But are we all set? Are we done? All right, let's call it an end.
Part of the problem with Union Church.
What's that?
That's part of the problem with Union Church.
The 8